Hello, I'm Connor Basom with Rock Fitness Training, where we offer 3 tiers of training: individual, small group up to 4, and large group up to 40. Thanks for joining us today on our 3rd video of our Corporate Wellness mini-series, where today we'll be in the kitchen, obviously. What we're going to make today are egg muffins. So this is a great nutritious meal that is good for a meal or a snack. You can have it in the morning or later on in the day. They're about 70 calories, so you can have 1 to 2, and they're good to grab and go. It takes a little bit of prep time, which I'll show you now, but after that, they're in the fridge and they're ready to go. So what you'll need, it'll make about 12, 8 eggs, and then 2 slices of ham diced up, and about 2.5 cups of veggies. Now I chose broccoli, mushrooms, bell peppers, asparagus, and onions, but you're welcome to try anything that you want, okay? But that's about it for the prep. Let's get cooking. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and preheat the oven to about 350 degrees. Then you're going to want to start cracking your eggs. I went ahead and did that already for us because it takes me a real long time to do it. So I got it already, got my whisk, got them mixed up, so we're good to go. Now all we have to do is start adding our ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our 1/2 cup of broccoli. And as you add things in, you want to continue to mix it up so it doesn't get clustered. Everything gets a nice mix around. Now I'll add in our 1/2 cup of onions. Half a cup of bell pepper. 1/2 cup of asparagus. I only did about 1/4 cup of mushrooms because I'm not the biggest mushroom fan, so I threw that in there, but they're good for you, so you gotta eat them. And lastly, our 2 slices of ham, nice and diced. There we go. Okay. Now you're also going to want to add in a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of water just to help prevent everything from burning when it's in the oven. So add that in. We'll go ahead and add in just a pinch of salt, some fresh ground pepper. There we go. And we'll be good to go. Next step is going to be putting them into a cooking sheet. So I'll go ahead and grab that. If you notice, mine's a little different. I don't have your regular cupcake tray. I have these oven-safe silicone muffin cups. I prefer them because they're better for not needing to add any grease to it or oil to it. They're good to go. As soon as they're done, you can pull them out and reuse them. Machine washable. It's really easy to use, so I recommend you get some. If you don't, just a regular baking sheet with the little cups will work just as well. So now we'll go ahead and use our ladle right here to add them to each one. You want to move them around evenly, and you don't want to fill them up all the way because you want a little room for them to be able to rise and come back down. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Now with that last little bit, we'll go ahead and make sure they're all nice and even. Make sure you leave just a little bit of room, like I said before, up above so they're not overflowing. Perfect. So now we'll go ahead and put this in the oven. And what you're going to want to do is go ahead and set a timer for about 18 to 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and get that going right now, and then they'll be ready. Alright, so as we wait, I want to go ahead and give you a couple alternatives to the recipe. So if you don't like the yolk in your eggs, you can go ahead and do egg whites instead. But you're going to need to add a few more eggs to it. Probably 4 to 5, so about 12 to 13 altogether. You still want that volume, and you're not going to get that if you take out all the yolks. Also, if then you're going to go on the opposite side and be a little unhealthy and add some cheese, it would taste really good, but it's also not the best for you. When you're trying to lose weight, you want to limit how much dairy you're having. So if you could not do that, that would be good. Try them out first. Maybe the next time you make them, you can go ahead and add some cheese in there. But I think it's been 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and get them out. Oh boy. There we go. They look good. And you'll notice, we'll go ahead and lay these out so we can put it on the counter safely. They have risen quite a bit. So it's good that we didn't do too much, because then they would be overflowing. But as they are right now, you want to go ahead and let them sit and cool a little bit. But since I like to live dangerously, I'm going to go ahead and try one out right now. I am a professional though, so try not to do this at home. That's hot. Okay. The things you do for fitness. It's good. It's really good. You can really taste the eggs, obviously. And if you're not a vegetable lover, it's really easy to eat. You don't really taste the vegetables. It just tastes like a quiche or something like that. That's pretty tasty. So, thanks for joining us on our third video of our Corporate Wellness mini-series. And I look forward to next time, where we're going to go back into the workplace and see what we can help you to make it more comfortable, to make it better for you. And once again, I'm Connor Basom with Rock Fitness Training, reminding you to train hard and rock harder.